Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Afiq Farhan bin Abdul Basit, metric number 1232929. And today I will be discussing the evolution of media effect theories. Especially, I will cover the hypodermic needle theory or magic bullet theory, two-step flow theory, and selective exposure theory. These theories help us understand how media influence people and why different audience react differently to media message. Alright, and now we go to the media effects theory overview. Over time, researchers have developed different ideas about how media affect people. Firstly, the hypodermic needle theory suggests that the media message directly influence people like an injection that goes straight into the mind. Second, the two-step flow theory suggests that the media first influence opinion leaders who then pass on their views to the others. And thirdly, and the last one is the selective exposure theory suggests that people actively choose media and matches their belief and avoid information that contradicts them. Alright, now we go to the theories breakdown. The hypodermic needle. The hypodermic needle theory was popular in the early 20th century when people believed that media had a strong and direct effect on audience. It suggests that people passively accept whatever the media tells them without thinking critically. For example, during the World War I and II, governments used propaganda to shape public opinion. Another example is in the 1938 War of the World's radio broadcast, which made some listeners believe aliens were invading Earth. However, this theory is outdated because we now know that people don't just accept media message blindly. They think, question, and interpret them differently. Alright, next we go to the two-step flow theories. The two-step flow theory was introduced in the 1940s by Paul Lazarsfeld. Unlikely the hypodermic needle theory, this model suggests that media does not directly influence everyone. Instead, it affects opinion leaders first. People who are active in media consumption like journalists, influencers or experts. These opinion leaders then pass their interpretation of media message to the wider audience. For example, if a popular YouTuber or social media influencer reviews a product, their followers are more likely to be influenced by their opinion than by direct advertisement. This idea is still very relevant today with influencers shaping trends and public opinion. Alright, now we go to the selective exposure theory. The selective exposure theory emerged in the 1960s and argues that people choose media content that matches their belief and avoid messages that challenge their views. For example, a football fan will mostly watch news about their favorite team or player and ignore negative news about them. Similarly, people with strong political opinion only follows news sources that support their side, creating echo chamber. This theory explains why media does not always change people's mind. It is because they tend to consume content that reinforce what they already believe. Alright, and now we go to the conclusion and impact of this media effect theory. In summary, the hypodermic needle theory suggests that media has a direct and powerful influence. The two-step flow theory emphasizes the role of opinion leader and the selective exposure theory highlighted how people choose media that align with their belief. These theories are still relevant today, especially in the age of social media, influencer, and personalized content. Understanding them help us to be more aware of how media affects us and the way we consume information. And I think that's all from me. Thank you for listening, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.